Hello, St. Philip Lutheran Church. This is Pastor Brad coming to you with a ministry update for the middle of October. We wanted to let you know that we are planning to move worship inside our sanctuary starting on November 1st, which is All Saints Day, that we will have all of our services here inside the sanctuary, and we will no longer be outside as the time changes, as it gets colder. So we wanted to be able to move inside. Our reopening task force believes that we can do this safely while we all wear masks and socially distance. We've got our pews all color-coded so that we're going to have people in different pews per service, and to make sure that we are spaced out as far as we can be or need to be so that we can worship safely. We're also now inviting people to do the call-in responses, to verbalize those responses as we join in worship together, so you'll be able to participate a little bit more within worship. We still are not going to be doing singing within worship, as that really spreads out all of those particles. So we are going to keep things safe with that way, but we are going to be moving inside for worship inside our sanctuary. We are asking that you RSVP for worship. You need to sign up to let us know that you are coming, so that we make sure that we stay at our capacity for our COVID levels, which is going to be 20 family units or 52 individuals. So we may have more than 50 people because of the family units, but we'll be able to spread out safely as we do that, as we have 20 family units being able to sit on opposite sides of the aisles and things like that. So you will be able to RSVP. It is going to be on our website as well as in our spin under our website under worship. So please make sure that you RSVP. You may need to create a profile under our church center, which is what we're having everyone sign up for. Under now, and with our small groups and choirs, everyone's signing up through that church center website now. So look out for that and make sure you sign up. Another thing that we're doing, we're having a trunk or treat for Halloween, for our Halloween party this year. We are going to be outside in the parking lot. We're inviting kids from church and our early learning center, our neighborhood, to come trick or treat through our parking lot. And we're inviting you as our congregation, if you are comfortable, to decorate your car and come park in the parking lot and have kids come grab candy out of trunks, and they'll be individually bagged. So we're, again, trying to be as safe as we can, but we want to have something for our community and something for our kids as well, as we have our annual Halloween party. So it is going to be a trunk or a treat. Check out the spin, check out our website to sign up to come. You need to sign up to let us know that you are coming, because we want to have waves of people coming. We don't want to have all of our kids coming at once, which has been the way that things have happened in years past, which has been great. But now as we try and keep everyone separated, we want to have everyone spaced out. So we've got 15-minute time intervals for people to sign up for, to come and trunk or treat around our parking lot outside. On Friday, October 30th, between 5:30 and 7 p.m. are those 15-minute chunks for you to sign up. Finally, I want to let you know that this Sunday, is our Commitment Sunday. We are inviting you to prayerfully consider how you are going to financially support St. Philip Lutheran Church with your tithes, with your first fruits that you are giving to God. You should have by now received a packet in the mail, our stewardship packet. It's got a letter from me and explains how we are excited about 2021. We're excited for St. Philip and the ministry that God is going to be doing. We're going to be hiring 3 staff people, a deacon who's ordained in word and service, compared to a pastor like me who's ordained in word and sacrament. So they're ordained in word and service. They'll still be preaching, but they're going to really help us with our strategic plan, our new strategic plan in the area of serve. So check out the brochure, Stewardship Appeal 2020 brochure, to find out all that we are going to be doing in 2021 with our new ministry structure and our strategic plan. So there is a paper in here, our strategic plan. It talks about different pieces of our strategic plan that our strategic planning team has been working on since 2018 and was approved by Church Council in August. So we want you to check that out to know where we are going, where we are headed within that, because we're also going to be hiring a full-time children, youth, and family coordinator, as well as a part-time IT person. So we're starting to refill our staff again. We've been really short on staff, so we look forward to doing ministry with our staff and working with you all and providing ministry and events for you all as well as we go into 2021. So it's going to be a very exciting year. We hope to get back to ministry and worship as usual in 2021 and really start to grow our church, to do outreach and bring in new families and new people as we start to do ministry according to our new strategic plan. So our areas of ministry now are going to be gather, serve, and celebrate. Gather, serve, and celebrate. So we're gathering together as a community, as small groups, as discipleship groups of learning, and within Bible study, our kids, our youth, our adult Bible studies are going to all be under gather. We're going to gather for fun. We're going to gather for hobbies. We're going to gather for Bible study. We're going to gather for different activities like golf or hiking or brewing. A lot of different activities for us to gather around as we already have our quilting and sewing groups. We want to be able to start these new different groups and gather together. Now, we're called to serve, and those things help us to prepare us to serve as we go out and care for the needs of others. That's caring for our community as a church, and it's caring for others outside of our church, including our neighbors and our world and God's creation. And then we come together to celebrate. We celebrate in worship. We celebrate in large group activities. We celebrate around meals, all different things for us to be able to celebrate, because worship is a celebration. So that's our new ministry structure: gather, serve, and celebrate. So you're going to start seeing that all over. You're going to see it in our logo, and we're excited about what God is going to be doing in these next 3 to 5 years as we work on this strategic plan, as we again, go into 2021. So we want you to get excited with us, and we hope that you will prayerfully consider how you can support St. Philip Lutheran Church, whether it's by offering your gifts or your leadership or participating in our new strategic plan and the ministry of St. Philip. And I want you to prayerfully consider how you will be able to financially support St. Philip Lutheran Church. We know this is a difficult time, and we know that there's a lot of kind of unstableness within our world, within society, and within jobs as well. So we understand if you need to reduce your giving. We understand if you just aren't able to make a commitment at this time. But we want you to prayerfully consider that. And we're inviting everyone to fill out a statement of intent card. Whether it's lower, whether it's zero, whether you're upping it because you too were excited about where St. Philip is going, we want you to fill out this statement of intent card because it really helps us. And we want you to have that opportunity to be engaged and be able to prayerfully consider this with God. So you can fill this out. It's in your packet, or you can go on our website at stphilip-co.org/stewardship, and you can fill out an electronic form of our statement of intent form. We are excited about ministry in 2021, and we hope that you can get on board and get excited with us as we join in God's mission and ministry for St. Philip Lutheran Church. So join us. Join us for worship inside. Join us for the trunk or treat, whether you have kids that are going to come and trick or treat around the parking lot, or you can decorate your car and join us for that great event. And then join us within our stewardship appeal by filling out your statement of intent card for us. And again, this is our first fruits to God. This is our tithing to God. So this is something we want you to be in communication with God with, to be able to talk to God about how you can financially support St. Philip Lutheran Church and how this can be a spiritual practice for you. Well, thanks for joining and listening to this ministry update, and we hope that you have a blessed day, and we are grateful for because you are St. Philip Lutheran Church. Have a great day. God bless.